This is a great time of the year to give some thought to providing color on the patio or the deck. And containers are a great way to go about it. There's several different things to keep in mind though. Let's talk about the container first of all. This container can withstand any plant now twice that height. Always keep that in mind, the container plus twice in height. In other words, I could use these two plants in the background in this container and it would work out great. My greatest temptation probably would be to use a plant like this that's in bloom. This is Rhododendron Blue Boy, by the way, a very beautiful plant. But instead, I'm going to choose a rhododendron that's not yet in flower. See, heavily budded. This is the front side, and you always want to keep that in mind. That's the back side. So we'll always turn it, so that it has the front side forward. Now, in addition, we always like to use foliage color. So this is an emerald gold euonymus. And see, this is a medium texture and that's a fine texture, and we've got the leaf color as well. And then let's use a bold texture, and that would be the Viburnum davidi. So we have fine, medium, and bold texture, plus we've got some leaf color. That's really important. And then to go a step further on this, and I'll eventually plant these in so you can see the finished job, we'd add some summer color, or actually spring color. And here we have some beautiful color from the ranunculus, seedling ranunculus. And also we'd use probably a little bit of color from the Dusty Miller because the gray foliage adds such a bright color and brightens it up during the summer or spring season. Also then the primroses would be great, and a little bit of blue of the pansies would be pretty. And in addition to that, maybe even a chrysanthemum to give us a little bit of color, and we'll intersperse that with the actual planting. So now let's put this all together so that you can see the finished job. And here are some pre-potted tulips. They'll add color to this container in just a few days. In fact, they're already budded. But now you can see I've got different foliage colors and foliage textures. This is the back side of the container, by the way. But look at here, we've used the Dusty Miller, the chrysanthemum, and of course the ranunculus. And then we've used the foliage color and the foliage texture. For example, the primrose is there, the Dusty Miller, and the pansy. And what a great combination. This is a rhododendron in the center called Blue Chip, which is blue in color. And right now is a great time to give some thought to planting up those spring containers.